We couldn't have our own children, and I knew that we still had a lot to give to a child. We were financially stable and knew we had a lot of love to give, and didn't want to give up on not having a child in our home. So we talked about it for about a year, and then I talked Tony into going to a information session, and then it was about another year before we actually applied, and then we were approved, and an amazing little boy came into our lives. We met in a playground
on the Tuesday night.
It was nerve-wracking going to meet him, wasn't it?
Yeah. And then it was that very same weekend that he came to stay with. It was a long weekend.
Yeah. And I wasn't well. I had pharyngitis, I think, so I was sort of trying to keep my distance a little bit.
It's funny, he just bolted in with his suitcase, no problem.
He's a very confident little boy, very independent. Like first day of school, he just didn't want us to go in the classroom, off he went, and he was fine.
Poor mum.
I cried all the way home.
It's okay, mum, stay there, it's okay, I've got this. And then he goes,
I got this.
Yeah, I've got this. It's his latest
name. And I cried all the way home. But the first time, I had him in the car driving, I'd turn around and keep looking back, and I'd see this, child seat in there, and that was an amazing feeling. He's amazing, and
we treat him exactly as if he's our own. Maybe sometimes even you're a little bit more protective because some of the history and the background of the child, so you actually want to give a little more and protect them that little bit more. Sometimes I feel we do, don't we? He's definitely a big part of us.
And we can't imagine life any other way now. We love camping.
We go out camping a lot.
We do gardening.
Anything we're doing, he loves to help. He loves to be busy.
He loves watching you on your motorbike. And just helping. He loves helping with things.
He loves his board games. The family games. We spend hours upon hours, especially with all these COVID times and such. The board games we play, and it's good fun, isn't it? It's hilarious, some of it.
And we've only sort of known parenting him through COVID, because it's been 2 years since then. So we've spent a lot of time at home. We do go visit family and friends, but a lot of the time we spend around at home, and he loves it.
We're both pretty busy people. I've got my own business. It keeps you very busy, and Laura herself
works
full time. So they're both pretty demanding roles that, at first you might think, how can we fit this in? But it's just a part of life. It's just natural. It just all works, and you just make it happen. Do what you do, but it's good.
And we all spend a lot of time together on the weekends. I've been able to change my hours a little bit, so I'm home sort of with enough time in the evening to spend time together and have tea cooked and do what we need to do for the evening. We love him like he's our own.
And we're lucky. It just seems like the perfect little fit, doesn't it?
We're very, very lucky.
Very lucky. We say that every day about how lucky we are. Like you said, anybody that's just even considering it, look into it, because it's an amazing. We just keep hearing about the thousands of children that are out there that they're desperate for homes and carers. They're really needed. So anyone that's
and you are supported, so
you're never alone.
And a lot of people, I think about it but don't always know, or are a little bit too scared to take that first step. And the best thing to do is just go to an information session, which is what we did.
Yeah.
And we just clicked with the people there, telling the story about it, and yeah, went from there. And we've had great support workers.
It gets into your heart pretty quick and easy, don't you, when you start hearing about, there's so many beautiful little kids. There's nothing wrong with these children. It's the families that are bringing them up that they just need real people in their life. Stable, give them some love. Like what was one? People don't ask for much, do they? Especially at that age, a 2 or 3 year old. Like
They just want to be safe and
yeah.
loved. Yeah.